Right now, at this exact second, a map with your exact cosmic coordinates is hurtling through deep space. Decades ago, scientists thought it would be a beautiful idea to beam our location into the unknown, hoping to find friends. But they made a fatal mistake. Astrophysicists are now realizing the universe isn't a friendly neighborhood. It's a dark forest. And in a dark forest, the loudest one gets hunted first. This is the terrifying reality of the dark forest rule, and why humanity must find a way to delete Earth's location before they find us. The dark forest theory, popularized by Chinese science fiction author Liu Cixin in his novel of the same name, offers a chilling explanation for the Fermi paradox, the perplexing question of why we haven't found any evidence of alien life, despite the high probability of its existence. The theory posits that the universe is a place where every civilization views every other civilization as a potential threat. Any intelligent life form revealing its presence instantly becomes a target. Imagine a dark forest at night. You're an armed hunter. You hear a sound. Your first instinct isn't to shout, "Hello," it's to find cover, observe, and if necessary, eliminate the potential threat before it eliminates you. In this cosmic scenario, there's no trust, no universal law enforcement. Any civilization capable of interstellar travel would likely also possess immense destructive power. To protect themselves, they operate on a simple principle. If you detect another civilization, assume hostility and destroy it before it can destroy you. Hence, silence is survival. But humanity, in its youthful optimism and scientific fervor, has been anything but silent. For decades, we've been sending out cosmic breadcrumbs, broadcasting our existence to anyone listening across the cosmos. It started innocently enough. In 1974, the Arecibo radio telescope beamed a message towards the M13 globular cluster, a cluster of stars 25,000 light-years away. This wasn't just a random signal. It was a carefully crafted pictographic message detailing our numbering system, the fundamental elements of DNA, our planet's population, and a diagram of our solar system, including Earth's position. Then came the Voyager probes, launched in the late 1970s. On board each is a golden record, an analog phonograph record containing sounds and images selected to portray the diversity of life and culture on Earth. Greetings in 55 languages, sounds of whales, waves, human laughter, and 115 images depicting our biology, technology, and location. These probes are now beyond our solar system, carrying humanity's autobiography to unknown destinations. And the Pioneer plaques, carried by the Pioneer 10 and 11 probes launched even earlier, depict a naked human male and female, relative positions of the Sun and our galaxy, and the trajectory of the probe from Earth. These ambitious projects were born from a genuine desire for contact, a belief that discovering or being discovered by another intelligence would be humanity's greatest moment. But what if that moment leads not to enlightenment, but to extinction? Given all these cosmic billboards, why haven't they found us yet? Or have they? The answer, ironically, lies in the very vastness that makes the dark forest so terrifying. Space is incomprehensibly huge. The Arecibo message, for example, is still 24,975 light-years away from its target. Even our strongest signals weaken rapidly over such distances. Our TV and radio broadcasts, while constantly leaking into space, become indistinguishable from background noise within a few light-years. This cosmic quietude might be our greatest defense, a stroke of pure, dumb luck. It's also possible that any civilization close enough to detect our early, stronger signals has either already destroyed itself, or, more chillingly, is adhering strictly to the dark forest rule itself, choosing silence over exposure. This takes us back to the Fermi paradox. Maybe the reason we don't see advanced civilizations everywhere is precisely because they all understand the danger of making noise. They've either gone silent, or they've been silenced. So, are we simply not interesting enough yet? Perhaps our signals haven't reached anyone powerful enough to care. Or perhaps something far more unsettling. Our existence has already been noted, catalogued, and observed. The silence we perceive isn't a lack of life, but a terrifying cosmic patience. So, what happens if they do find us? The popular narrative often depicts benevolent aliens, sharing advanced technology and wisdom. But the dark forest theory suggests a far grimmer outcome. An advanced civilization might not even be hostile in a human sense. They might simply view us as a potential competitor for resources, or a nascent threat that could become powerful enough to challenge them in the distant future. To them, we might be nothing more than a pest or a weed in a cosmic garden they want pristine. The kill shot scenario is a brutal possibility. If another civilization detects us and operates under the dark forest principle, their most logical, self-preservation move would be to eliminate us preemptively. They wouldn't send ambassadors or invasion fleets. They would send a self-replicating missile, a relativistic weapon traveling near the speed of light, designed to sterilize our planet long before we ever became a threat. There would be no communication, no warning, just silence, then oblivion. This isn't just paranoid fiction. Some astrophysicists, like Professor Stephen Hawking, warned strongly against active METI, messaging extraterrestrial intelligence. He argued that encountering advanced aliens could be like Native Americans encountering Columbus. It didn't end well. The unknown intentions, the vast technological disparity, the fundamental difference in worldviews, these all point to potential catastrophe, not collaboration. So, if our cosmic address is already out there, can we delete it? The truth is, we can't unsend the messages we've already sent. The Arecibo message and the Voyager records are traveling at the speed of light, and they'll continue their journey for millions of years. We cannot recall them. What we can do, however, is stop sending new messages. There's a growing debate within the scientific community about the ethics of active METI. Should we proactively transmit signals, or should we adopt a policy of passive listening, hoping to pick up signals without revealing ourselves? Furthermore, could we develop stealth technology? While our radio and TV signals are constantly leaking, perhaps future technology could allow us to cloak our planet, making it harder to detect from afar. This might sound like science fiction, but the concept of manipulating space-time or energy fields to hide our presence isn't entirely outside the realm of theoretical physics. It would require an unprecedented global effort and technological leap. The dilemma is profound. To pursue contact offers the tantalizing possibility of unimaginable scientific advancement and cosmic companionship. To embrace silence means eternal isolation but potentially survival. Which path do we choose for our species? The conversation about humanity's place in the universe is no longer just for scientists and philosophers. It's a critical strategic challenge for our species. We have unwittingly declared our presence in a potentially hostile cosmos. Now, we must grapple with the consequences. Do we continue to shout into the void, hoping for a friendly reply? Or do we learn to become silent, developing the cosmic humility that might just be the key to our long-term survival? The future of humanity may depend on our ability to navigate this dark forest with extreme caution and to find a way to make Earth's location as close to a deleted entry as possible before they find us.